What's up, guys? Today we're talking Elk Grove, California. I know we talk about it a lot, but let's be honest. We got drone footage. So we're going to talk a little bit about it right here, right now, and show you some really cool stuff about Elk Grove, California that you might not even know about. Let's get started. All right, Aaron, what's up, my friend? How are you doing today?
What's going on, brother? I'm doing well.
So we're talking a little Elk Grove today, huh?
Yeah. I love Elk Grove. You know, I'm class of '99, so you know I'm a little bit biased, but this is like my hometown, and there's a lot to like about it, to be honest. I mean, that's why it's like one of the top neighborhoods, top cities that when people are moving to the Sacramento region, Elk Grove comes up in conversation, especially if you got kids.
Yeah. And we got the three main zip codes, right? 757, 758, and then 624, correct?
Yep.
So what do we got here over here? This looks kind of interesting.
So like right here, we're basically like on the border of 95757 and 95758, which, you know, it's basically Elk Grove Boulevard is a main thoroughfare that goes west to east. We're looking to the south right now, and this is all like Franklin. In fact, that was just Franklin High School that disappeared. We've actually shifted to a different area. Right now, we're at Elk Grove Park. That's the skateboard park. There's the Elk Grove High Schools right there, class of '99. And, you know, my old stomping grounds, I actually grew up in that neighborhood right there. But, you know, this is Elk Grove Florin, so if you keep going that way, you're in Sacramento. There's you know, a little bit of like industrial area, and then all as far as the eye can see, that's all like the newer construction, like that's all been built in the last like 20 or so years. Elk Grove's just completely exploded in growth. But the cool thing, one of the things I like about this video, there's the two propane tanks. That's kind of like a Elk Grove thing. You can see them from all over the place usually. You can see there's plenty of room to grow. I mean, you got to go a long way before you get to Galt, which is kind of the next town.
Yeah.
And, you know, even though builders are building like crazy, I mean, they got a lot of room to go. So, I mean, if you're looking for an area that's like established and a great place to live, but also has like potential to grow, Elk Grove's got a lot to offer.
Okay, let's talk about it. So that you mentioned was Taylor Morrison's Madera Meadows, right?
Yep.
That's the new Taylor development, guys. If you're thinking about moving, this is where it is. That's Taylor Morrison, Madera Meadows. And look at all the greenery. Look at all the area. Look at all the room they have to grow. I mean, that's a lot of land out there, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of room to grow. And I mean, we're only on the Highway 99, which is what that is right there. We're on the 99 side. Elk Grove goes all the way over to I-5, and there's tons of literally, like, we're looking at farmland right now as it pans over. And in a second here, we'll see basically all the stuff that, you know, Elk Grove has kind of grown into. But I mean, all this area, these are still farms that basically at some point they're going to sell. And, you know, you'll have a Lennar or a Taylor or somebody, you know, building a development there. But, you know, as you can see, just new homes being built. You always know when it's the new homes because they got the solar on it. Every house has solar because that's a California requirement.
I think that's Richmond and Lennar over there as well, too.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. And then what do we have up there?
That's the casino, which is now actually built. Okay. So that's completed at this point. We're basically like on the south side of Elk Grove right now, looking at Highway 99 right there. That's Ketchmer, I think, is the name of the exit right there. Which, by the way, if you have not checked out the casino, that's another thing that, like, you know, like growing up in Elk Grove, one of the complaints we had was like there was nothing to do. Now, I was there like in the 80s and 90s, though, and trust me, there was nothing to do. It mainly looked like this. It didn't have all, you know, tons of stuff everywhere. But, you know, there wasn't like, even as you know, you get into the 2000s and stuff, although there's restaurants and all sorts of like movie theaters and things like that, there wasn't anything like super, you know, like a big thing to draw in a crowd or have concerts or those kinds of things. Yeah. And so the casino really kind of, you know, ups the ante in the Elk Grove market, if you ask me.
Well, here's the thing, too. It's like right now, if you're looking for new, a lot of people are looking for new in Elk Grove just because you got Richmond building currently, which is at the end of their thing. Meritage, which in my opinion is one of the best bangs for your buck out there. Mm-hmm. Taylor Morrison just started to build their second big monster community that we saw. They're going to add to that. Well, it's going to be a little bit down the road on Bilby. So, like, you're seeing price points kind of increase in Elk Grove, and it's because it's an in-demand area. Now you're going to see a majority of the houses that we're showing right here. A lot of them track solar. You got pools. You got Laguna West, the water right there.
Oh, yeah.
Which is just awesome.
Yeah, there's quite a few. From this vantage point, you can't quite see. There's like 3 or 4 lake communities, and there's one that's like you end up on a little island in the middle, and there's a soccer field out there, and everything. It's really cool area.
It's nice, and it's growing, it's developing. As far as the different zip codes, I mean, they're completely different than, I mean, it's hard to kind of say which one. Everyone's got to check them out to see which one they really like. I mean, they're all different,
Yeah. I mean, 95624, that's like the OG Elk Grove. So, you're going to have your older homes, but there's a lot of new construction out there. But if you're looking for your entry level price point, most likely 95624. And then as you get into 758, that's like where Laguna and some of the, neighborhoods that were built through the 90s and 2000s. 757, that's going to be like all new post 2000 pretty much. And that's like Franklin High School, all that stuff. So kind of whatever you're looking for in terms of, the development of the neighborhood. Like 624, you're going to have huge trees all over the place, like much more, developed neighborhood, houses maybe a little bit further apart versus like 757, less trees, closer together, but everything's newer. So it's kind of, different for what you're looking for.
Well, I'd say 757, just be careful the Melrose. A lot of new building.
Yeah.
Melrose is a killer. Probably some of the more expensive Melrose in all the Sacramento metro. I would say 624, make sure you check with Xfinity or Pac Bell or whatever's around these days. I don't even know. Make sure you got solid internet, because that's the thing. I do like the 624 if you're someone who likes ranch style homes and everything. Get a nice piece of land, wait for that freeway that's going to be put in, between El Dorado and Elk Grove, and it could be really, really good for you. But
you don't want to be on the Hughes network though for your internet.
Potato net. No, it's not going to work for anyone. We are a Netflix. We are Amazon shop. I can imagine having the kids running around going like, "Internet's not working. Internet's not working.
Exactly.
I'm on a Zoom call. It's not that, but. Again, like Elk Grove is growing. I mean, look at all this land.
Yeah, there's just so much space. There's just plenty of room to grow. There's your Verizon cell tower right there.
Yeah, there's only one. Not joking. It's growing, it's developing, but at the same time, if you guys are going to 624, just make sure you realize the internet doesn't hit a lot. Well, it does, but you're going to be on satellite dish. Like I said, 757, you got to watch out for the Melrose. 758 is nice, just it's just a nice area, but you're gonna see a lot of tract homes there, you know what I mean? And like Aaron said, if you can tell, all the roofs, all the solars, a lot of development. And guys, if you missed out on a Taylor development, Richmond, Lennar even, you're gonna see more. You're gonna see a whole lot more. If you look at the maps of who's been buying land, it's a lot of the builders, man, and they are investing heavily into Elk Grove. Casino is just a start. So you're going to see some nice commercial over there. You're going to see some malls and stuff pop up. It's going to be a real amazing area. And it's going to kind of spread out a little bit further than Sacramento. It's going to be its own thing. I mean, so.
Well, and the nice thing with Elk Grove, I mean, if you have a job in downtown Sacramento, 1 out of 5 people in the region work for the state, and another 1 out of 5 work for a company that's somehow tied to the state, right? And so commuting to your job, it's not like you're in the Bay Area. I mean, literally, it's like even in rush hour traffic, you're maybe max 30 minutes or something like that. More like in the 20 zone, though, on your time range, versus, spending half of your life in your car trying to get to your job or whatever. So location is really great. And then, like I mentioned in the beginning, the schools and the sports and activities for kids. I mean, it's just there's endless amounts of things for families to do.
Okay, well, I mean, here's the thing, guys. If you are thinking about making the move to Elk Grove, if you want new, if you want resale, Aaron is a lender. He's OG Elk Grove, so reach out to New Way Mortgage. I run a nice-sized team in the Sacramento area. We love Elk Grove. We've been moving a lot of people in there and selling a lot of houses in that area, so reach out to my team as well. Now, if you like this video, if you like the content we're dropping, that we're going to show you some drone stuff, comment. We want to know what you guys wanted in the videos and all that kind of fun stuff. Until next time, guys, this is Mark and Aaron.
See you guys.
See ya. Guess what, guys? The video just ended. But don't worry, we have more videos just like that one right over there. And if you missed that red subscribe button during the course of the video, we got you covered right there. Hit that subscribe button. We promise to bring you some amazing content. We won't let you down. Now, if you're looking for a team in the Sacramento metro area to work with, we'd love to talk to you one-on-one. We always include a Zoom link down below, so book a time where we can talk to you a little one-on-one, find out exactly what your real estate needs are.